Hello and welcome to this evening's intention. Let's get there we go. So, if you could find a place for about 20 minutes where you could sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be good. It's a bit of a journey of reality creating together. So, go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. Take the breath of life in. And then when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All the cares and concerns just dissolve and float away. And the next breath in, fill your belly up completely. And when you exhale this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I'd like you to focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now just do a quick body scan on yourself and see if there's any tension still left over hiding somewhere. If so, I want you to bring your awareness to that area right now and ask it to relax at this time. It's okay to be at peace. And then we're going to thank our minds for all the hard work they do on our behalf all the time. We're going to invite it to have a seat on the couch right now, though, and just chillax for a bit while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. We want the mind to stick around and be part of our council, but just take more of a back seat for now. Now let's deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. I thought we'd try something different tonight and use musical notes to deal with our thoughts. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine that you're listening to a beautiful composition where you can pick out individual notes. And I want you to kind of see them like notes, like quarter notes and like written notes, quarter notes, half notes, 16th notes, but they're kind of cartoonish like, and they have wings. And attached to each note that moves up into that realm of beauty that we get taken into when we're listening and taken away by beautiful music, goes into its own little pocket of dimension of beauty. Each winged note is taking along one of your thoughts in tow. And you're watching this and you're seeing all your thoughts lifting up through the atmosphere into this beautiful zone with the music. And you're witnessing or observing them go, but you're not getting engaged. You're not taken away. You're just watching from where you are. And if you are not your thoughts, if you're witnessing or observing them, that means you are not your thoughts. You're something much more deeply profound. And we'll take a look at this in a moment. Let's take first the journey from our head space to our chest cavity. I want you to envision yourself opening the door to your heart and stepping into this beautiful yellow and golden light. It's so warm and loving as you're bathed in it. You feel safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. This high vibrational frequency, energy, this light, this love. And so we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception now. We're going to experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of floating there, existing as a light cloud. It's very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I want you to experience this right now. What color are you? And then I want you to look up and you'll see a ribbon of light above you. It's colossal and indescribably beautiful. It's so pure. It's drawing you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, so the consciousness of one. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day what you call it, because what it is really just total connection. And so I want you to float up and allow yourself to merge in with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. And you don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. And you might get a sensation of coming home when you join in, of belonging. That's quite common. And at some point, you will experience on all levels that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they are also you. We are all one being, all the same pie, slightly different flavors we bring to the same pie. Now, this Nexus is a very powerful place. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe at your command. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing, of miracles, and of great capacity to create. And we're going to take advantage of that tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention, because we can. So I want you to go ahead and envision right now the life that you've always secretly dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. So I want you to envision yourself right now completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with ease and grace. Your emotional body's balanced, your energetic body filled and complete, and your mental body full of clarity. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. Anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available to us. I want you to experience this vitality right now. I'm feeling very light, like a weight's been lifted, like joy is just coursing like bubbles through my entire being, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. Everything realigning into its perfect, natural, healthy state of balance. It's very invigorating. Now that you're feeling this vitality, I want you to extend it to your family and friends, and then to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on earth for us all, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity up out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little leftover for comforts, so we could maybe travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment, not just because we're doing what we love. And deep down, we also have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're on our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this for yourself right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So let's go ahead and generate feelings of totality, wholeness, completeness that we felt in our lives. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping another at some point. Or you can go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. Now I want you to envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day, of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. Now we just did this for the entire world. What does that look like now? I see all the amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we are living on a planet that's free of pollution. We are living in harmony and balance with our ecosystems. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential together, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and conscious way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But tonight, let's celebrate this life together in song, in music, dancing, in laughter, and playing. I'm just feeling the joy expanding my chest, feeling all the relationships healing, all the love being transmitted and received. So beautiful. I'm walking along in my reality, seeing the smiles on strangers' faces as I pass by them in the street, seeing the lights in their eyes. And while we're here, let's intend one more thing. Let's intend that everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. And all of a sudden, the heavier, lower energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed and the righteousness and the judgment and the harming of others just naturally fall away. And we adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. What an amazing atmosphere to exist in. I'm feeling all the worry and tension and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere above us into frequencies that are more in tune with who we really are. And all of a sudden, trust is just blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. Sensing all the connections clearing and cleansing, opening up communication flowing. What an incredible energy to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. And now, wherever you are in your beautiful intention, I want you to stop in your shoes right now. It has already happened. It is done. So say we all. Whether you're out on a picnic with your family, marveling at their shining faces, seeing your children and grandchildren thrive, or you're out for a beautiful starlit night walk, enjoying the cool breeze on your cheeks, or you're with friends having a laugh. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I just want you to stop and look at all the beauty around you. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that surrounds and supports you at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And then let's have a little connection with thanks and gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this amazing life. Thank you to all my lessons. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you to this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. Thank you most of all for our connections. To each other, to the earth, to our hearts, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and healing and energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality that you've created and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life. And then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in, building up that energy. And when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the planet. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then bring in the breath of life, replenish yourself with light, love, energy, healing. Good job. And now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our body proper. Shift your limbs around a little bit. When you're ready, also open your eyes, come back into the room. Notice how you're feeling. And know that you can come back to this state of being at any time of your choosing with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand. And then we won't have to put effort into it eventually. We just become walking, talking, natural transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are, creating the reality of our choosing around us because we are this powerful. And so much more so when we're put together in these intentions by exponential magnitudes. So thank you for joining me in these. Whether it's live or recorded, it's all works, it's all good. Have an excellent rest of your evening. Hopefully you slip beautifully into dreamland tonight, and we'll see you in the morning for the next intention.